What's up guys, name is Dre and welcome to another Genshin Impact video. Today we are talking about elemental reactions in the game. Also, this will be the last video that you will see before the official global release on the 28th on Genshin Impact. So yeah, for the video we want to do a short theoretical part where I just want to explain briefly all the elements and how they work together, and after this I want to show some gameplay to see the actual combinations of the different elements. So the first thing that we have to notice is that in the game there are 7 major elements. So on the screen we can see wind, and we can see like fire, this is water, ice, electricity, this is Dandro, and then we have Geo. Geo we cannot see on the screen right now, but I will show this later. Now the affection is that Swirl absorbs the first 4 elements that it comes in contact with, so you can do combinations with Swirl and all the elements that are here. Then also Pyro burning deals ongoing pyro damage to the target if it is one of the category of Dandro. And yeah, then there is the circle here. In general, I would say electricity and wind are like the elements that you want to use because you can do the most combinations out of these two. So in this circle you can see that electricity you can combine with fire, so after you combine it with fire you have like more AoE damage than if you combine electricity with ice. There's Superconduct. And yeah, to get a little bit deeper into the material, I prepared this website, so all the websites or all the screens that appeared in the screen right now, I will put a link in the description down below, so make sure to check that out if you want to keep a look at yourself. So now we have some easy explanations between the elemental reactions. This is like just a quick overview. Some of them we want to take a closer look in a practical example with gameplay. Then also this is the element for Geo, which wasn't in the picture before. And yeah, here are some of these special effects and planes. So for example, Superconduct, which is the combination of ice and electro. So what it does is if you use like a ice element before and then you chain a electricity element, it deals AoE cryo damage and reduces the target's physical resistance by 50%. So basically what you are doing at the end is you're doing more damage with more attacks. So after you attack it, the enemy or the target, you just reduce their defensive stats and then you will deal more damage. Same as also with Vaporize. This is pretty easy to understand. Just attack with a water attack at the beginning and then you chain a fire attack afterward with switching your character, and then you deal extra damage. So yeah, we want to take a closer look at it, so let's hop into some actual gameplay. Short break here guys, I'd like to take the opportunity to make some advertisement for my Twitch channel. So on the 28th, on Monday, as soon as the Genshin Impact servers are live, I will stream on Twitch. So I would highly appreciate if you guys are tuning in and if you guys are leaving a follow as well. Yes, link for it in the description down below, so make sure to check out my Twitch. Thank you guys for your support. First thing that I want to show you is actually Superconduct. So let's try to Superconduct damage them, okay? For this we want to use this character which represents the ice element, and then we want to use Lisa who represents the electro element. Okay, we have the enemy right in front of us, so we want to try to do the Superconduct again, okay? Okay, so this will be the damage we are doing if there is no Superconduct. Now we swap over to Lisa, and there is it. This is the damage, so we are doing tons of damage. Okay. That wasn't on purpose, but okay, this is the damage that we are doing if there is no Superconduct with Lisa. Just want to attack with her slowly. But you just saw the damage before when we have Superconduct. So I tried to trigger it again, but they're maybe too weak. Okay, let's do this. Now we swap back to Lisa attack and we activated the Superconduct damage. Now let's try to trigger Overload. Overload is the combination between Electro and Fire. For this we want to use again Lisa because she's the Electro character, and we want to use Amber as the Fire character. Okay, so now let's try to attack these guys. Okay, so now this is okay. We might do this with Lisa. Swap over to Amber, and then we want to do this. Okay, and we're doing huge amount of damage. As you can see, we're doing so much more damage. So now it rains. So now we can also show the Electro Charge combination. So weather can also help you. So you do not need your. Okay, do you see? Because these enemies, they make rain, I can do the Electro Charge damage too. You can see how my damage increases by the character. Okay guys, I found a wealth just to show you the last elemental reaction. So I want to show you real quick what a wealth is if you guys don't know. So these are like these little things that pop up on the map. These are like some daily missions that you can do to get some additional rewards that you can see here. This will cost you some of the so-called I don't know what are they called, original resin. They are something like similar to stamina, what you know in typical gacha games. Yeah, so for swirl, if you guys do remember, we need wind element, which can be combined with ice, water, fire, and electricity. For this, I want to use depending on the enemy that will come out, but I will use Lisa or Changyan. I'm not too sure yet. So depending on the enemies that we will see after we use the wealth. So yeah, now let's just hop in and activate him. Okay, we definitely want to use Lisa for this. So now let's activate this. Go to Lisa, activate this, and as you can see, the AoE damage was way higher. And now we want to activate Superconduct again. Okay, we are at the near of the water, so I want to show you the combination between ice and water. Usually I would need a water character or a water enemy for this. So this is what you usually do. You just need the two elements. Doesn't matter who the two elements are combining with. So you can combine them actually with the enemy. So if the enemy is an ice character, you still activate Superconduct if your character is a electricity character. So yeah, I tried to lock the opponents in the water, and then we want to use the elemental reaction by freezing the water. Okay, just fight in the water. And now, so now as you can see, we did freeze all the characters, which we don't do if we attack them here outside the water. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't freeze the enemies because we are fighting outside the water. So now let's bring this guy back into the water so we can freeze him. Okay, so now see, I did freeze this guy because we are in the water, and this is the elemental reaction. And now we can freeze him again. And now, oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but now let's kill this. Okay, yeah, I think this was the last elemental reaction that I wanted to show off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There will definitely come more Genshin Impact content next week on the official release. So make sure to subscribe to my channel, give the video a like, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch to support the channel, and I see you guys next time. If you guys want to see more Genshin Impact content, videos should pop up on the screen right now. Make sure to check them out, and thank you for your support.